variety of topics and issues on the mind of MENA and companies in the last few days at the Dubai World Insurance Congress. I'm Yvette Essen for AM Best TV in Dubai, and I'm joined by Greg Carter, Managing Director of Analytics for AM Best, to discuss some of those key trends and issues. Greg, thanks for joining me. Can you explain what are some of the issues that have been talked about at the conference?
This conference has been focused on emerging markets, emerging customers and emerging technology. And those have been the key issues during the course of this conference. There's been a lot of focus on technology, and a number of the presentations have addressed technology issues. There's been talk of blockchain, of cyber risks, and there's been a lot of technology providers here as well. So it's a conference that's becoming increasingly technology focused.
There's a lot of talk, you say, but is there a lot of action as well? Are companies here in the Middle East embracing technology?
I think they are, perhaps not to the same extent that we're seeing across the more developed markets of Western Europe, but they are spending money on technology. They are looking at ways to leverage the capability that technology gives them. And I think it's a clear trend across all major insurance markets globally. I have the view that technology, which has been discussed as potentially leading to a big bang or a complete revolution of the market, my personal opinion is that's unlikely to happen. I think it will be an evolution, not a revolution, but the pace of that evolution will surprise some people.
What about VAT? Has that also been increasingly discussed here at the event?
Absolutely. It's very much a hot topic here since the imposition of VAT at the start of January. And there's some very mixed feelings. I think there's some concern that reinsurance should be exempt from VAT. The argument there is that you're paying VAT on the insurance, why pay VAT as well on the reinsurance? And there's still some lack of clarity or understanding as to exactly how the rules should be applied, what should be collected and when. And that's leading to quite a bit of confusion in the marketplace. I think, as with the imposition of any new tax, it takes a while for that to bed down. But clearly it's been a very hot topic, and there's some people feel very strongly about the subject.
Can I talk to you about our outlook for the GCC region? We recently published a piece saying that we've got a negative outlook. Have the past few days justified this in your opinion? Have they confirmed our opinion that it should be negative?
Certainly, yes. I would be surprised to come here and learn something completely different about the marketplace. I wouldn't say it's necessarily hardened our stance on that view. It's the drivers of that negative outlook are more longer-term issues in terms of the opportunities for economic growth in the region, and the turmoil that perhaps the imposition of VAT may cause as a shorter-term disruption. So I think we're very comfortable with our view. It does represent the challenges that the market faces. That said, it's not an indication that that negative action will happen to all ratings. It's a comment on the challenges that the market faces rather than the direction of ratings themselves.
Greg, thank you very much for your time. For AM Best TV in Dubai at DWIC, I'm Yvette Essen.